Hi, what exactly is content marketing and why should you care? Hi, I'm Dean Mercado, Online Marketing Muscle. And today's day and age, most people are so overwhelmed with the amount of marketing and advertising that they're bombarded with all day long, every day, that we've become very good, very adept at tuning it out. So what are we to do as businesses as we're putting our message out there? Are people listening? Do they see us? Do they realize that we have something great to offer? Well, the question is, maybe, maybe not. We don't know for sure. So what we want to do is we want to try and connect with people in a way that they want to be connected with, a way that they might notice. This is where the concept of content marketing comes into play. Now, what we're going to talk about is a little bit of a content marketing 101 here again. So I typically break that down into two segments. First segment is what I call content creation. The second segment is content curation. A little bit different. Let's break them down one at a time. Content creation is pretty much what it sounds like. You create the content. You're the author. You're the mastermind behind the content piece. Content could be an article, a blog post, a tweet, a Facebook post. It could be anything that you've contrived out of your mind on any specific topic that you want, right? So that's content creation. It could be an ebook, a book, anything that you create, right? So the intent is to add value to your audience using content instead of just buy my product, buy my product. Educate them. Give them a reason to listen to you. Start positioning yourself as the only obvious expert so that they see you as that true trusted companion, somebody who they can really count on, as opposed to somebody who's just trying to sell them something. We've heard for years that in the sales world, sales managers would say, "Oh, become the trusted advisor." Well, the way of going about that is by adding value. Content creation is a wonderful way to do that and a real way of doing it. So that's content creation. On the flip side, you have content curation. Slightly different approach. Here you're not so much so the person contriving the ultimate content. You're not potentially, essentially you're not writing the blog or the article. What you're doing is you're like the hunter-gatherer. You're out there, you're going out there and you're scouring the internet or scouring whatever resources and you're finding the good content. You're sifting through it. And then what you're doing is you're making it available in a nice packaged way to your audience, making their life easier. So whatever your topic, it could be basket weaving. It's about you going out there and finding the greatest stuff on basket weaving, bringing it into one place and making that available, sharing that now with your audience. So your audience looks at you as the go-to person, the person who knows about that specific topic. So again, it positions you as somebody who's on their team, somebody who's really looking to add value. Now, in my opinion, you kind of need both going on in your business. You want a certain percentage of content creation as well as content curation. Curation is great, but at some point you have to kind of distinguish yourself as being a person who has some thoughts of their own as well. So you got to find that balance, and every business is going to be different based on your target market, based on your industry. So there's no one formula I can give you, but I can tell you you've got to find that balance for yourself. Now, in my opinion, content marketing is and should be at the base, at the core of any marketing you've got going on these days, today's day and age, in business, period. And I can say that for pretty much any business. I don't care what business you're in. You've got to look to add value, and typically that's going to come in the form of content these days, right? But you've got to make that content palatable and deliver it in such a way that your audience does want to receive it. So if your audience hates reading, don't put content for them to read in front of them. Maybe give them a different format, audio, video. So just give me some ideas there. So content creation, content curation. One last tip on that. Do not embark on content creation and curation without a strategy. Know what you're trying to accomplish exactly. I see many people out there just plugging away at social media like it's going out of style. And there's no rhyme or reason to what they're doing out there. They're just adding clutter. right? To the already cluttered world of social media. If you can focus your efforts and have a strategy on exactly what you're trying to accomplish. And so if I'm looking to share marketing, and more specifically in my case, maybe more inbound marketing. You may have heard me talk about that before. I want to share inbound marketing concepts and techniques. I want to curate that, and I want to create my own as well. And so people who know me will come to me for inbound marketing type of content. And when they're ultimately looking to hire somebody, maybe they look to me. And that's what my hopes are with my content marketing. So what are your hopes for your content marketing? I'd love to know. I'm Dean Mercado from Online Marketing Muscle, and here's to your success.